Yeah. So where do you stand on e-begging and grifting?
I think that everybody has something to offer. I don't know exactly what it's very. If you're just sitting there, there's someone who thinks that that's important too. It's just a matter of perspective, I think, and it's like what you value in terms of like content and like entertainment, I guess.
But it's like there's a level kind of shame for asking for money when you don't deserve it.
Or yeah, but there's so many people who are entitled and feel like they deserve it, and then that's like part of the sale, man. Like it's just convincing people that you're entitled to it. I feel like that's a lot of sales. Is just like there's people like for example, I see it in the chat, like that one chick, Katie, like she keeps saying Ryan wasting valuable oxygen, and like I know she's referring to me. Like I've seen a couple comments that she's left, and it's like I know that she's talking about me, but it's like this person has never gone to my channel to like watch any of my stuff. So how is she able to say what it is that I represent? But Jews in general are really sensitive, though. I'm not, though, okay? Because I've been through worse than people saying mean things to me on the internet. People say mean things to me all the fucking time on the internet. And guess what? I have bigger fucking battles to fight.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I mean, I'm not going to bring up your personal finances, but I mean, have you asked for money?
Have I asked for it?
Yeah.
I put my Cash App up there. Yeah, I'll say it, but not redundantly. I don't shut off the stream if people aren't paying me. I don't make money on every stream.
And do people give you money?
Yeah, on the...
Why do you think... What do you attribute to them giving you money? Like, why do you think they would give you money?
Because it makes them laugh and it gives them entertainment, which is kind of important.
What is this about Chuckles? Tell Ryan about the N-word donations so we can give an informed comment.
I don't say the N-word.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like there's people, they make their own narratives based off of like little snips and pieces of like whatever the fuck they found or whatever the fuck, but they don't actually watch what's going on, and then they do this kind of bullshit, and it's stupid. Why don't you watch the whole video so that you can see what happened yourself?
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I'm trying to raise $100, and once I get to $100, I still need to make the little thing that the overlay. But I'm trying to raise $100, and then once we get to 100, I will say the N-word on a live stream. That's what we're raising money for.
That's the goal?
The goal is to get to $100, and then I will say it. Because people like it. And all the profit will be going to my bills that I haven't paid. I'm going to say it, but I need to get to $100 first. Currently starting a fundraiser if you want me to say the N-word on a live stream. Once I reach the donations of $100, I will say that. So it's always good to start the stream off with a little bit of racism. I'm still doing that $100 for me to say the N-word if anyone wants to donate. I will do that. Every time I get to $100, I will say the N-word. Okay, so we're still running the same fucking promotion thing. Once I get to $100, I will say the N-word, but only when I get to $100. You don't have to tip the whole 100 at once. No, I only sell N-words. If you want me to say the N-word, it'll be $100, and all the donations will go towards that $100. Once we get to $100, I will say it. I won't create an OnlyFans, but I will say the N-word. Just waiting for me to say something. Oh yeah, we're still doing the promotion. If anybody wants me to say the N-word, I will do it for $100. And we're starting with a blank slate here. I will do it, and I will also say the N-word with confetti for you. By the way, I'm still doing my little promotional thing of saying the N-word, which you tapped out like immediately.
You said
I was like, I raised $100, and you hung up on me before I said it. So
Wait. So you do promotional N-word bombs? N-bombs?
Yeah. So every time I get to $100 in donos, I will say the N-word.
Soft A or
ER.
Okay.
If they want to pay extra money, I will do it with a soft A. Yep. I have to have something to talk about. What happens at 100? Then I say the N-word. Tickers at the top right corner. We're trying to raise money for me to say the N-word. I'm only doing it when we get to 100. And if you want me to use an A instead of an ER, it's going to be a 150. I don't make the rules, but I do. And my Cash App is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and I will still doing the same campaign here where I will deliver on my promise to say the N-word once we reach $100 in donations. We're still raising money for the N-word, and for a limited time until we get to $100, I will say the N-word. We're still doing that N-word challenge. Every time I get to $100, I will say the N-word. I'm working toward, so this is my promo is like once we get to $100, I will say the N-word, but these people keep ruining it for me. So we're still doing the $100 to the N-word challenge. I made 100 of these little tip jars just for this. We have to wait until we get to $100, and I'm the only one who gets to do that because I know that I'm not racist.
If you want to hear Chuckles say that N-word with a hard R, then donate to her Cash App or whatever
commercial
fucking
break.
thing that you have.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the cost of the hard R?
Professional things.
It's $100. We're currently at 35. Last stream, I didn't get any donos, so fuck you guys.
Wait, I can't say the N-word?
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to raise money for it. Oh shit, I said it. Okay, but I will still say the N-word once I get to $100. I don't think I'm gonna get to $100 at the end of this by the end of this, but I might. Hey everyone who's just joining us now, don't forget to send in your money, and then I will say the N-word once we get to $100. Because yeah, money. Donate $100 and Chuckles will say the N-word and do blackface. Yeah, I will. Well, it'll be $150 for the, if you want to do the face part as well, because that takes work, $52 more and we hear the N-word.
True. $52 away from that N-word, people.
And I feel like that's kind of racist. Probably. Or are you going to say the N-word? Ooh, you're so creative and funny.
In a desperate attempt to fill 24 hours of programming, here's some bullshit that happened somewhere today. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, when residents in this neighborhood were shocked to see this fairly common thing happening. An attractive witness described the event in breathless terms.
I'm actually an anti-racist because, there's certain letters that won't show up if you sent them separately. And I did that intentionally so that whoever the fuck says I'm racist is obviously, I'm an anti-racist. That's what I am. Also, I'm an anti-racist. Here's the thing is I don't let people just say the N-word out of nowhere. And I thought that was a really anti-racist thing for me to do, I'm basically an anti-racist. So
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you. But your ego is pissing me off.
Mm-hmm. No,
and they're crying over words. What happened to me was a physical thing where somebody was putting my nudes on the internet. That's a difference between actions and words. They don't get that.
Words
guys will cry all fucking day long over words.
Words
can't hurt,
especially when you're being
not as much as
all of these racial fucking things and
I know. I still get called a pedophile defender. Just because we want people to send us money doesn't mean we want to be sugar babies.
First of all, I don't talk like that. No way. Oh my God. What do you want me to talk like? Do you want me to be a sass?
Ghetto.
What do you want me to talk like?
Oh my God. I got $30 more, so I guess
define ghetto.
I have to say the N-word.
There's no
I have to say the N-word because I got $30 more.
If you do it, I will never come on this panel again.
I have to.
No. Oh, so that's what that girl came into my chat talking shit about you, Andrea D said. Yeah, she was like, yeah.
She's a bitch.
Did you know that she says the N-word? Like, okay, if you say
How
it.
else am I supposed to make money ethically?
I will never.
All right, I'll say it when you get off then. I have black friends who won't appreciate this.
Oh my God.
And I don't even say it in a derogatory way.
Okay, so just know that I will be going live about this. I can't sell my news.
I can't say the N-word. It's not even like I say it in a derogatory context.
Just know that if you do it, even after I drop off, I will have to go live.
Why do you think that you can control what I say, though?
But it's my God-given right to go live and expose you for being a grifter in the worst type of way. And expose you for being a grifter. And expose you for being a grifter. And expose you for being a grifter in the worst type of way.
It's a word, and it's very contextual as well.
I don't give a fuck.
Why
would I ever be okay with some Jewish girl saying?
Because it's just a word. If you called me a kike, do you think I would really give a fuck?
I would never say that.
But it doesn't. But I would never get mad about that.
That's what makes me me, and that's what makes you you. You are ignorant.
Well then, yeah. But there's also.
I just think it's interesting that you. So basically, you used me for a half an hour to get you your money. I didn't use you. And then on top of that, you want to say the N-word? Who the fuck are you? You're a sellout. You're a sellout to women. You're a sellout to blacks. You're a sellout to Americans. And
you're getting really
upset I'm gonna have to go live about this. Okay. Unfortunately,
go ahead.
Goodbye.
Go ahead. I didn't even fucking say it. Her channel is Ruru. I don't know what the fuck her channel is. I couldn't believe she flipped out like that. I thought she was cool. I didn't think that she would get all offended because, like, I don't get offended by words like that. Like, pick and choose your battles, people. Like, I'm not a fucking bad person. You can tell. It means you can do what you want on the same hand. So can she. Like, she can go live and tell the world you're a horrible person. That's fine. The fact that she thinks that she can control what other people say is kind of like entitled, don't you think? Like, people say mean shit to me all the time, but it's only if you're the one who has that feeling of like it being offensive, insensitive, and making me a jerk, the only person you're hurting by feeling that way is yourself. Like, that's a fucking choice. And I'm sorry that you've never experienced like real adversity and real trauma, but these are words, you know, and that's something that you should probably get over because you're gonna hear some shit in life that you don't like. And you got to pick and choose your battles, people. Yeah, I'm a Jew. So we're both on the same level of oppression here. I don't see what the big deal is.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I'm offended. You're offended. We're all offended. And now, welcome to 2023, where people lie all the time on the internet and people believe those lies. Don't have a problem with those lies.
She was saying I was showing my dick to people.
False. I've never said that. Not once. What did he lie about? He lied about. I never said he like showed his dick to people. Like, he literally just made that shit up. Yeah. Stop showing your dick on camera in a predator catching community. It's fucking weird. Are hypocrites in this community. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, Frogger, because like people see what they want to see. They retain what they want to retain, and they will take your sentences and put them in whatever the fuck kind of paragraph they feel fits their narrative and just tell it to the world as if it's their own narrative. And that's what we have to deal with on the internet. Is a lot of really dumb people. Report for what? You can't report me. I didn't fucking say it. You're jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun, buddy. I didn't say it. And I asked him if he wanted a refund. I'm a good person. Did I say anything? Did I say it? Are you accusing me of saying it? Are you jumping the gun on this fucking accusation here? It's like, you're innocent until proven guilty. And if you can't fucking prove it, then you can't fucking tell people propaganda, which is exactly what you're doing, buddy. You can't cancel me for this. I didn't say anything. You can't cancel me for shit I didn't fucking do. I don't get upset over words. They're fucking words, people.
That's right.
Like, all of these bitches, all of them, they're just like, I'm going to be upset with you for saying the word nigger. And I'm like, I got paid $100 to say that word this evening.
Oh, that's...
Oh, no. I got paid. That was the fundraiser. I got $100 to say that.
I know, but that was the guy.
I raised $100.
Shut up. Let me talk.
Yeah, so I guess... How the fuck are you going to cancel me over this? Go ahead, report me. I don't care. They're gonna watch this whole live stream, the people at YouTube, and they're gonna be like, wow, I don't think these people understand what the terms and conditions actually mean. Like, that's what they're gonna say. They're like, how can we make this a little bit more clear to the people who are really bad at understanding information? All of these bitches, all of them, they're just like, I'm gonna be upset with you for saying the word Nick. But whatever the fuck you want to take away from this and however the fuck you want to perceive me, go ahead.
That's when people like us have got to forge ahead, Helen. Am I right?
God, you're sick. Tell you what, I'll go turn the fryers back on and throw some wings in for you.
Hey, thanks, Helen. Tummy likey. Tummy want wingy.
Maybe I can show you something too.
Yeah. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have to trade deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have to trade deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my jack? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. They don't take nothing but front me to start something. Bucking and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out